You're doing well. I am returning from the VA hospital, heading home. Well, I gotta make one stop before I get home. Then tomorrow, I have to go and transport another little doggy. I'll film it for you. You can see this little dog. He's a boy this time. Same scenario. Pick up at the shelter and take to the same vet I did the other one. If you go back that way, you'll see me transporting another dog. I think I put it like awesome adventure or some kind of adventure, but it's on there. But anyway, please don't forget to subscribe. I gotta point this side of the steering wheel, that side of the steering wheel. I'm driving right now, and I'll be home shortly. But I was just thinking as I was driving, I was listening to the falling out of the coconut tree again. What do? Just fall off a coconut tree, and then the big cackling laugh that she does. If you don't know who I'm referring to, that would be Kamala Harris. She's running for president of the United States. She was at the border today, and it's kind of a weird coincidence. The Biden administration immigration survey was released today as well, showing that 13,000 something murderers, illegal alien murderers, that's what they call them, are here in our country, and we don't know where they are. And 15,000 rapists, illegal rapists, they're here, and we don't know where they are. And there's 400 and something thousand criminal aliens that cross the border. Well, we don't know where they are. They said it was enough to fill the big house in Michigan 4 times. Is it 4 times? Where was it? So it's over 400,000 are here. They don't know where they are. Where are they? We don't know. She doesn't know. Joe, he definitely doesn't know. Nobody knows. Where did they go? Why are they here? And then there's 2 million other ones, or a total of 2 million, that cross the border. And there's a girl called Getaways, so we don't even know where they are either. Where is everybody? Hey, everybody. Where are you? We don't know. But I think with the coconut tree thing, according to her, and she's never told a lie in her life, Kamala Harris used to work at McDonald's. She is now saying that her grandma or her mom would give her a tough assignment, and she would have to do the tough assignment, and then her mom would say to her, "You kids, what is it? You just fell out of a coconut tree?" That's where that came from. Now, people laughed at her and say, "How do you fall out of a coconut tree? What are you doing in the coconut tree? Why are you in the coconut tree?" I don't know. What does a coconut tree even look like? I don't know. But I was thinking about that saying that she says, and maybe what they meant was not fall out of the coconut tree, but to fall off of the coconut tree. Because if you look at the way they would the way they would harvest without machinery, someone would grab the pole at the top, put their feet, another pole, grab the trunk, like this, and grab their feet and shimmy up to the top, oftentimes with either a machete going through their belt or in their mouth, some kind of little knife, and they'd hold on and they'd whack these coconuts and they'd fall to the ground. They'd all fall down. So what I was thinking is, you don't want to be below there. When they'd harvest it, they'd cut them all down, then they'd come down, then they'd move unless you're just going to take one coconut. Maybe you're thirsty and want to go climb up the tree and get one coconut, which I guess could happen. But they wouldn't have any ropes or anything. They'd go all the way up there and they'd chop these down. They'd fall to the ground. Then they'd move them all over to a certain area. Then they'd sell the coconuts or process the coconuts, or where they do the coconuts and get them in boxes and sell these coconuts. Now I'm sure they have like some kind of crane, a cherry picker, a coconut picker. They would go up there and they would take them off. I don't know how they harvest them. We can all look. Let's put our information down below in the comment section. Please subscribe, like, and share. But maybe, since it does look quite possible when you're climbing up the pole with just your feet, your hands, and a little knife to chop the thing, you're holding on, you fall off of the coconut tree. Thump. You know? Could that have been what she was talking about? Could she have been talking about falling off of the coconut tree? And since Kamala Harris was a young woman doing her homework assignments or whatever, could she have thought her mom said, "Don't fall out of the coconut, you just fell off a coconut tree," instead of saying, "Be careful that you don't fall off of the coconut tree"? Is a coconut tree a palm tree? Is that where coconuts come from? Or is a coconut tree a different kind of tree? You know, we have date palms that grow dates, and they have like all kinds of different palms with those big leaves. I can film some here. I filmed some in the past. In fact, I was driving past 2 large palm trees. maybe Miss Kamala Harris. I think Kamala's probably pronounced. I've known the name Kamala since I was 4. I don't even know how they pronounce it incorrectly. Is it Kamala? I don't know how, but I think it's just Kamala Harris, and that's how I've always known that name is of Kamala. Kamala. Kamala, or whatever. I had a friend, his little sister was named Kamala, and so I've known that name basically all my life, which that's maybe 4 years old, 5 years old maybe. So, could that be what she's talking about when everyone makes fun of her? Now the laughing thing, I don't know. It sounds kind of like, yeah, I mean, I have to admit, it does sound, I used to bartend, it does sound like someone that might have had too much to drink. Can you say drunk anymore? I don't know if you know how to say drunk, but like someone had either too much to drink, or maybe some of that nitrous, the laughing gas or something. It's really unnatural sounding, but I guess for her, it's totally natural. To me, it either sounds like someone's doing a voiceover, for a cartoon laugh, or somebody says it sounds kind of like an animated hyena. I don't know. What do you think of her laugh? Do you like Kamala Harris's laugh? I did another video about why do people hate her so much. I don't know. I think people are blaming that on Trump, but I don't know why. A lot of the African American populace, I guess, is going after her again now for saying she's not black. Is she black? I don't know what color she is. It's none of my business. I don't know. I don't care what color the president is. If it's a good president, I don't care. They could be, like they say, you could be purple, you could be green. I don't care. You could be white, black, yellow, green, whatever. You could be every color of the rainbow. You could be like the color of Fruit Loops. I don't know. If you're a good president, I don't care what you look like. You could be ugly. You could be pretty. You could be overweight. You could be too skinny. Whatever it is, if you're a good president for the whole country, I don't care. I just don't care what you look like. So I don't know. Is Kamala black? Did she ever work for McDonald's? It looks like that was definitely not something that happened. Is she a black person? Is she an Indian person? Is she a Southeast Asian? Is she an Asian person? What exactly is Kamala Harris's race? And also, who really cares? Trump, to me, looks like a white guy. People say he's an orange guy because he does look like he has some tanning. I saw him the other day when he was paying for ladies' groceries, and it looked like he was like tan here, and there's a white strip like where his hairline is, where he's not white at all. Where he's white, not orange. So he's like orange and kind of a white, and I see what they're saying. He is kind of orange. I don't think Trump cares if you call him orange. I don't care. But please subscribe, like, and share. Let me know what you think. Coconut trees. How do you eat it? Do you eat coconuts? Somebody said coconut juice is really good for you. Coconut milk, the milk part of it. Some people eat the coconut meat. Some people drink coconut water. You can just break the coconut and drink the water directly out of it. Coconuts, what a weird thing. And why coconut tree of all things does she seem to like to talk about? I don't know. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.